Morning, Crypto King family. Great morning it is, Yahweh saw fit for me to wake up this morning and see another day. So, always give praise and thanks to the Most High, because He saw fit. If you woke up today, everything is good for you. Today, I'm going out on my little bike ride on the weekend bike ride here. So I'm going to show you some sights and sounds, and then we'll have a Bitcoin conversation. It looked like Bitcoin then surpassed that 34,000 mark, and it was a, resistance area, that was trying to keep it. So it finally looked like it broke through it when I checked it this morning. But however, nevertheless, we'll definitely keep an eye on it and see where it goes for the rest of the week. Stay prepared, keep your seatbelts buckled, and let's go. And we'll check out Bogota on the sites today. On a Sunday here in Bogota, they block off the roads or whatever, a designated area, throughout the city, so that bikers can go and exercise, enjoy themselves, enjoy the atmosphere here in Bogota. So that's what you guys will get ready to see today, as long as this conversation that we have about our crypto and also our crypto crunch news. So stay tuned and let's go. Well, Crypto King family, one project that I'd like to spend some time and introduce you to or talk to you about is one of my favorites in the cryptocurrency space. This project is Vechain. Now, Vechain, or ticker symbol VET, is already one of the few cryptocurrencies that can look back on a functioning product used in practice. Now, in doing so, the team behind the project is taking an exciting approach. Via Vechain's blockchain, products are to be tracked and allocated along the supply chain. In a global community where products can no longer be manufactured centrally in one place but across borders worldwide, tracking products is great importance. Vechain creates the infrastructural basis for this in the form of a blockchain. Now, in the meantime, well-known companies are already using Vechain solutions. Online retailers are allowed to securely track their products so as not to fall victim to returns of fraud. Insurance companies can use the connection to an insurance object to check precisely whether a claim for payment exists in the event of an insurance claim. The major car manufacturer Renault also uses Vechain to check certain data such as meter readings, maintenance, and repairs. So Vechain has done a good job in the past and brought functioning products to the market. This raises the question of whether the exchange-traded Vechain token, VET, could also benefit from its success in the form of an increase in value in the future. I investigated this question and analyzed the historical price trend and evaluated the opinions of some of the leading experts. Now, the summary of the results is that Vechain's forecast from 2021 to 2025. Now, Vechain has new partnerships and projects. Vechain serves as an instructional base for new app and recording COVID-19 tests. Bitsay collaborated with iDante on the EH-Cert app, which is being used in a hospital in Cyprus. The test results stored in the app are also a part of an arrival entry process at Larnaca International Airport. After the test, the patient receives special credentials that can be used to retrieve the results stored on the blockchain. The developers ensure that the app complies with the applicable provisions of the General Data Protection Regulation. All communication between the patient and laboratory and authorities is secure, and it is expected that the EH-Cert app will record data from about 100,000 people per year. Now, what exactly is behind Vechain? As indicated in the introduction, Vechain's focus is on the blockchain supply chain management. Vechain uses distributed ledger technology to improve and optimize business processes around the supply chain. As central authority, as it aims to ensure transparency and trust in overarching its platform. Initially, under the acronym VEN, Vechain was renamed VET with the launch of the Thru mainnet. The Chinese company Bitsay is behind the project. The circumstance is one of the main reasons for the close cooperation with the Chinese authorities
and in this way, the future regulations should not cause any problems for mass use in the economy. Vechain's solution can be applied to almost all areas and products in supply chain management. In medicine, tiny NFCs, RFID chips could be used to track medicines. Above all, the global flourishing trade in medicines via the black market could at least be curbed technically, and tracing is done via a digital twin on the blockchain. Vechain has several partners across the world. Renault, Walmart are some of the leading partners, as well as PricewaterhouseCoopers. Now, Vechain's forecast and the role of this token is to be able to perform transactions and verify transactions via the blockchain. And we're looking at a $20 million raise for the ERC token. So now, CoinSwitch expects extremely positive price trends for Vechain and assumes a strong performance in the future. And as early as 2023, the Vechain token, they say, could rise as much as to 38 cents, driven by strong partnerships from PricewaterhouseCoopers, Renault, and company. CoinSwitch expects Vechain could become a leader in the supply chain management space. According to CoinSwitch, the subsequent years are also positive, and the experts expect that the Vechain token could rise over $1. Horizon Kinetics investment firm recommends crypto exposure to combat currency debasement. A $7 billion contrarian investment firm, Horizon Kinetics co-founder Peter Doyle advised people to get exposure to digital assets because of the impact of the pandemic and the growing global debt, which would most likely lead to a currency debasement. Horizon's Paradigm Fund invested 1% of its portfolio into Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust in 2016, and it has grown by 10% in the fund's portfolio. The fund is among the top performing mutual funds in 2021. PayPal's crypto-based super app, to become available in the coming months. PayPal CEO Dan Schulman announced during the company's Q2 2021 investor update call that the first version of the company's super app wallet is ready and will be fully available in the United States in the months to come. The super app wallet will be more advanced and have much more crypto features, high yield savings, direct deposit funds, and messaging capability, and more. PayPal reportedly have 400 million active users as of July 30th.
Yeah, Crypto King family, made it to a point in the ride where I have to walk across the bridge here. So I figured I, have a topic of discussion with you, So figured it's a time for me to take me a good little breather and have a discussion with you. So, looking at the Bitcoin markets this weekend here, we saw that Bitcoin had recovered and it had recorded like $15.8 trillion of transfer volume that it had lost, during this quote unquote correction time that had been going on for the last month. Well, it seems to be about 6 weeks or so about a month and a half. But anyway, what you guys think about that? You think it's the retail investors that it's the trading volume that's coming back in? Is it the institutional investors, meaning, the big, large corporations that are buying Bitcoin, such as Grayscale and, Citi and, and companies like that. So what do you guys think about that? Leave a comment down there in the comment section and let me know. Back in April, that the report stated that it had saw a decline, more than 50% in the trade volume. So that means, people were selling off, or they was actually, losing in liquidity for those day traders, because you can lose, especially in margin trading. You definitely can lose if you're not aware or know what you're doing with the day trading. So, leave the comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think, man. Right now is a real cool day outside. It's not hot out here at all. So, good day to ride the bike. Check out these views right here. Check it out. See where I'm at.
NYDIG launches Bitcoin financial products to reach thousands of regional banks. New York Digital Investment Group, or NYDIG, plans to send Bitcoin within reach of every American with its new partnership engagements with the banking service providers, including NCR, Alchemy, Fiserv, Allied Payment, Q2, First Foundation, and others. Beyond Bitcoin purchases, NYDIG is set to offer crypto credit card solutions and retail lending. The major motive is for users to use their Bitcoin holdings to get approved for loans. Despite high price volatility, Bitcoin mining revenues grows 180% in 30 days. Finbol's data by cryptocurrency trading simulator CryptoParrot shows that Bitcoin mining revenue increased by 179% in 30 days, recording $13 million to $36 million, with overall revenue at $841 million. The volatility in the market has caused by the decline in investors' interest in the market. However, the mining revenue has also increased, followed by Bitcoin's recent rally to the 40,000 level. Profunds, $60 billion asset manager, develops a Bitcoin strategy fund. Profunds teams launches the first ever ETF in the United States, and it provides an instrument, and it results in a related performance to Bitcoin by investors in Bitcoin and derivatives contracts only. Profunds' actual holdings may surpass $60 billion while offering investors exposure into Bitcoin through a form and investment method familiar to millions of investors. This plan is in motion due to the belief that cryptocurrency has become more significant as an asset class.
Well, family, it looked like I done found me somewhere I could come play basketball. And this grown men out here, these ain't no little boys back here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I would try to talk to them and see what they know about Bitcoin. But hey, you know, it's just exercise. And I'm just highlighting the city at this point. So you guys been getting your news feeds and the information, you know. So it's all about the sights and the sounds right now. But now I'm kind of happy because now I know I could come off of 116 at this park over here in Bogota. I'm a little bit of ways away from my apartment, but, you know, nevertheless, it's not too far. You know what I'm saying? But I could play me some basketball. Imagine that. Yeah. All right, Crypto King family. So I'm out here in the rain. I'm breathing hard because I just got done playing basketball, and it scraped my hand up a little bit, but we stopped because the court's slippery, so we don't want nobody to get hurt. But I'm here with my man Charles from Bogota.
Hey, what's up?
So
how you doing?
So this is we just sitting out here. Want to do a quick random interview with my man here. So he's actually from the city. He spent some time in the United States at Florida International University down in Homestead. So he played basketball there, and you know, we were sitting here chit-chatting. So now I have me somewhere to go on Sundays to play basketball. So so I got a question for you, Charles. What do you know about Bitcoin?
Well, I don't know anything about Bitcoin.
You don't know anything about Bitcoin?
Well, I know that it's so if you have money, you can invest on that. And you can get like interest from it.
Yeah, you can get interest from it. Yeah,
that's all I know.
That's all you know? All right. Well, you know, Bitcoin is a digital currency that people are starting to adopt. Countries like El Salvador, Panama, you know, Central American and South American countries are actually using the digital currency at this point, at this stage in the game. And, you know, there's getting ready to be a mass adoption. So my channel is surrounded by education, educating people about Bitcoin. So since you don't know anything, I won't get too far deep into it. So, you know, because we don't want to rattle you a little bit. But, all right, brother. So from there, you know, you can check out my channel, Crypto King, on YouTube.
I will do that. Yeah.
And from there, if you got any questions, just reach out to me, and then we'll help you. You know, try to get invested into the game, so you won't be left behind, man. No doubt. So, what do you like about Bogota, man? Talk to the people. Tell them what you like about Bogota.
Okay, what I like about Bogota, it's the people, the places, a lot of activities that you can do here. So there's a lot of things that you can do, especially, you know, sports. Everything related about sports, it's huge here, right? We have big athletes going to the Olympics, for example. That we have the Olympics things. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of variety in Bogota.
Cool.
Actually. And
So
the food is the best.
Oh yeah, excellent,
yeah.
Excelente.
Yeah.
So would you tell anybody who is thinking about visiting Bogota, what would be the words that you would tell somebody who is thinking about visiting here?
Just to be careful and trying to enjoy it.
Okay.
Trying to enjoy it and be careful, because, you know, sometimes, you know, we come across with bad people that you know can, you know, steal you or something. So be careful every time. Just check with the local community, and if you have any app that helps you to guide yourself, you can just you know, check the city, check the places, safe places that you can go and visit it.
No doubt. So and the last question I have for you is, what is the one thing that you have to do when you visit Bogota? The one thing that you have to do.
Right, that's tough. The first thing you have to do here, well, first try at least any typical dish, or go to Monserrate.
Yeah. Or any Colombian dish.
Bomb. Yeah.
So, you know, so y'all can check out my video link for the Monserrate, what I did, you know, a couple weeks ago, and that'll give you an idea of what you can expect to go there. So that's the one thing you do. Hey, Charles, appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
interview,
Charles.
and thank you for, you know, introducing to the Crypto King family a little bit of Bogota, man.
Absolutely.
All right, Crypto King family, before I decided to leave from off of the park, man, I found another English speaker here, you know what I'm saying, from San Andreas Island. His name is Marshall, and he actually also spent some time in America playing basketball in school. He was there from 2009 to 2012, and now we just out here just having some fun. So I asked him, you know, a couple of questions, and you know, before we move further in the conversation, I wanted to stop right here and get it on film. So Marshall, question for you: what do you know about Bitcoin and digital currency?
To be sincere, Bitcoin and crypto, not much. To be sincere, not much. See some videos in YouTube, stuff like that, but nothing deep.
Okay, so have you ever thought about investing in Bitcoin?
Well, that would be a good choice, like to invest money that I have saved. That would be a good option.
Definitely. So do you know where to go to begin doing your own research?
Not at all.
Okay, so you can start on bitcoin.com or bitcoin.org, or you can subscribe to Crypto King, my channel on YouTube, and you'll be able to get some beginner knowledge there. That's what my channel is about, education around digital currency adoption, specifically Bitcoin. So, you know, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to contact me, hit me up, and then, you know, we can get you set up so you can invest. Question, man,
You know, what do you like about Bogota the best?
Bogota, the best is that, well, I love the sport Sunday, that you have a lot of fun. You can do a lot of things here. So that's the best from Bogota.
And that's what I'm gonna do out here doing. I was out here on my bike ride, and then I saw a bunch of grown men over here on the court playing basketball, man. So I had to stop and get me a couple of runs in. But now it's raining out here. We getting ready to get up out of here, so I want nobody to get hurt. But Marshall, man, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for the little small interview. And like I said, just hit me up if you got any questions. And from there, you know what I'm saying, hopefully you can get adopted into digital currency like everybody else, man.
Yes, thank you so much for that opportunity. I will definitely take a look into that information.
Definitely. Hey, y'all family, so I'm out here riding, headed back to the apartment. Been out for a few hours here. It started raining, so I had to slow down. You know, it started raining pretty hard out here. So, you know, now I'm out here with some more of my basketball friends now that I done made here. Shit. Yeah, so we rolling, headed back to the neighborhood, the barrio. They call neighborhoods barrios here. So trying to stay focused because the streets are a little funny made. Don't want to drop my camera and all of that stuff too. But anyway, so you can see my basketball friends back there in the back. Made me a new set of friends today. So, you know, love exploring the city, meeting new people, and talking about cryptocurrency. So, you know, that's always gonna be a good thing. And yeah, man, so, you know, definitely enjoying the day. You know, it's definitely rainy out here. And you know, just gotta pay attention and be safe. Safe, they call it seguro. Seguro. Let me stop what I'm doing here because I gotta focus. Too much going on right now. In a Coinbase report, Ethereum's 6-month trading volume surpassed Bitcoin in 2021. Coinbase Exchange biannual review shows that Ethereum outperformed Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies within the first 6 months of 2021 in the growth and trading volume. The report, authored by Brian Foster, shows that the total exchange volume for Ethereum surged up to 1,461% in the first half of 2021, hitting 1.4 trillion from 92 billion. While Bitcoin's trading volume increased by only 489%, Ethereum also surged 210% in value. Coca-Cola declared new launch of first Friendship Day NFT Collection. Coca-Cola is set to launch its first collection of non-fungible tokens in partnership with digital designer Taffy. The NFTs will feature among the Coca-Cola Friendship Box with 3 unique digital assets: Coca-Cola Bubble Jacket, illuminated with effervescent fizz with subtle nods to Coke's vintage delivery uniforms. The NFT space gains more attention with more fashion brands investing in wearable NFTs like Dolce & Gabbana. U.S. Senator recommends digital assets as answer to help the unbanked. U.S. Senator and former United States presidential candidate Elizabeth Warren shared during CNBC's Squawk Box interview that digital assets could be the answer to providing financial services to the unbanked, since the traditional banking system has failed to reach consumers across the country. She believes that some cryptocurrency-related solutions could be a potential solution to issues presented by the traditional banking system.
Man, hit that like button, man. You know you enjoying this. Hit that like button. City of Bogota, baby. Couldn't ask for nothing better. Hey, make a plan, take a trip. America del Sur. It don't have to be Colombia. It can be Peru. It can be Ecuador. It can be Bolivia, Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil, Argentina, Guyana, Venezuela. It's beautiful, man. Discover other parts of the world. Expand your mind. And know that cryptocurrency adoption is coming to a country near you. Anyway, get back to the exercise, baby.
Massive government spending increasing Bitcoin adoption, says Cynthia Lummus. Republican senator and Bitcoin proponent Cynthia Lummus said on Twitter that the massive government spending is increasing the rate of crypto adoption. People are pushed to save and invest in the digital assets like Bitcoin. She also urges for crypto regulatory sandbox and support, which will make the U.S. attractive to Bitcoin miners during the interview with Varney and Company on the Fox Business Cable Network. Tesla CEO Elon Musk hints Tesla owns about 42,000 Bitcoin. Tesla CEO Elon Musk hints that the electric car company holds close to 42,000 Bitcoin, equivalent to 1.47 billion based on the price of Bitcoin at the close of June 30th. He dropped this hint when a Tesla shareholder, David Lee, tweeted that the fair value of Bitcoin is held by Tesla was $1.47 billion, as was disclosed by the company's Form 10Q filed with the US SEC, which equals to 42,069 Bitcoin.
Hey, y'all ready to hang?
Well, Crypto King family, thanks for hanging with me today on my early morning bike ride. That'll be all the information that I have for you today on the program today. So, next week or the week after, we'll have something new, ready to show the Crypto King, show off Bogota, and show off, information concerning crypto adoption and more interviews with people in the street. So, with that being said, remember always, family, excuses are tools of incompetence used to build monuments of nothing. Those who specialize in them seldom amount to anything. There are no excuses. Never look down on anyone. And if you have to look down on someone, look down on them to lift them up. We should always be lifting as we climb. Hold fast, be strong, don't quit. Let all your things be done in charity. I love you, Yeshua loves you, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Have a wonderful day and a great week.